Hi, this is Jen, HTC, Heavenly Touch Cosmetics, and I'm about to show you how to go from frumpy to fabulous frugally. So, this is how I look with no makeup. I did get my hair extensions put in. However, I found a cheaper way to do it. I used to go to different hair salons and get the extensions put in and curled and styled. It would cost anywhere from $35 to $45, and then with tip it's like $50. Well, I discovered that my local nail girl that does my nails perfectly fine, she happened to know how to put in extensions. Cost $10 for her to put in extensions, and I curl it myself. I never claim to be able to do hair too great. I specialize in faces, but I can curl my own hair and I can curl other people's hair the way I do it, and people tend to like it. So, just simple ways to make yourself feel great, even if you're not feeling too good. By the way, I have a migraine. I'm going to be using Lucky Penny, just to kind of get into your crease, but we're not doing contour yet. So this is going to kind of give a peachy corally tinge. I'm using an angle brush. Then we're going to use the contour brush, do a little bit of a brownish. You'll see the dress that I'm wearing by B25 shortly. And you do an exaggerated V from the edge of your brow line, the end of your eye, inward, and you blend. Gonna do the same on the other side. Blend it in. Blend into the peachy colors. We're gonna also continue with a contour, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, I only have one eye done. I'm going to show you how to get this look on the other eye. I also have false lashes on. I personally like Ardell Demi Wispies. They're the most natural, I think. And the Ardell adhesive. This is a clear glue, and it's really supposed to be for individual lashes, but it's just my favorite glue. It doesn't have that tacky white glue like the Duo or any of the other brands. It is a little stronger, so you have to kind of use it sparingly, but it really stays on better. We already showed the copperies, the peaches, the creams that I did on this eye. Did a little bit of a smoky eye. This happens to be HTC Smoke and Mirrors. We're going to just use the black for the contour. Again, you do the exaggerated V, sideways exaggerated V for the crease. And you go to the end of the lash line and the eyebrow. I have to extend my eyebrows, that's coming. But I know where it ends. And you just kind of blend in. Well, this looks a little dark at first. All about blending. And then I love my number 841. It's a little gold glimmery dust. Kind of blends all together. Kind of from the crease into the contour. And it just adds a little glow. And kind of blend it at the end of the contour too. When you own your own business, usually you should probably have the full brow trio, but you see, cost efficient. I will use it until the very last drop. This is supposed to be the wax, so that will help guide your eyebrow on, and that's almost going to act like a glue, an outline for what you're going to do with the powders. The powders are going to help to just kind of blend it into your eye to make it more natural looking. Nothing's worse than like a fake looking brow that's penciled out. So just follow your natural brow line. Mine have always been a little scarce considering in cosmetology school they kind of experimented a little too much with my brows, and I am not the type of person to let them grow back, so I have to fill them in. So they're a little too thin and they're a little too short, so you just kind of have to fill them in. Powder, you kind of use both to get a little bit of a highlight. Your brow should line up with the side of your nose. That's kind of where your brow should start, and at the end you want it to be able to match up if you're holding an angle of your brush like that. I don't really do anything too dramatic to my eyebrows. I don't really want anything crazy. Just a little arch and bring it out a little bit. And then you blend with the brow comb. On to the next. For lining the inside of your eyes, Heavenly Touch Cosmetics, the kohl liner. The powder liner, it just seems to stay on the best. Anytime you're going to do inside your eye, it's going to run a little bit, so I always keep mine with me just to touch up. But this one, I really honestly find that it's the best and doesn't run so much. Don't have to touch it up all that much. So do the inner part of your eye and try to get above 2. It'll just to help stay on a little bit. Gonna extend it down. And this comes with a handy little smudger. Only by HTC, of course. And we'll get onto the lashes. I'm cutting these lashes to fit mine. I have small eyes, so I always need to cut the lashes. I'm just showing you, this is a little bit over too far. I'm going to cut it a little bit more. And you just play with it. Practice makes perfect. I'm like a messy chef. I'm just using a tweezer to put the glue on. Put a light coat. And then you're going to get it as close to your lash line as possible. You don't really want it on your skin, you want it on your lash line. And if all goes well, it should fall on nicely. And you just have to kind of pat it on, and it burns for a couple seconds. I'm kind of used to it, but make sure it's on. You could use the other end of your tweezer to secure it. Okay. Let it dry for a couple minutes. Daily, I always use my felt tip liner by HTC, Black Cat. There's other colors too, sapphire and emerald green. But once you use false lashes, I tend to use the MAC Boot Black liner. I have no problems telling you that I like another brand. Definitely my favorite liquid liner out there. Try other ones and just doesn't seem to be the same. So definitely the MAC liquid liner, Boot Black, especially if you're doing false lashes. Of course, HTC felt tip liner is perfect for daily, but when you have false lashes on, this really does the best because it kind of fills in any kind of cracks and gives a nice distinct line. So you're just gonna go over. And if the lashes stick up a little bit, it's okay. This will hide it, hence why I like this. Because the glue will kind of take care of keeping it in place. And what I had done also, just kind of use it as a little highlight underneath the eye. That'll help to prevent smudging and bleeding of the liner. I did it on this eye already, but we'll just do it again to enhance the color. And the Demure, it's my favorite for highlight. There. And to just ensure just add a coat of the lash mascara to the lashes, and then I'll go over the other eye again too. Okay, and lashes are done. Quick overview of the face. I already did the BB cream, my baked hydrating powder foundation. I tend to be a little dry, so I like this one. I do the matte bronze baked finishing powder all over the face. And yes, I'm still addicted to my Dior Kabuki brush. Always tell the truth. Okay, this I call my J-Lo glow. No infringement rights or anything here and there, but I just love how J-Lo always has her little glow to her. This is the HTC baked finishing powder satin glow. And I always just kind of do underneath the eyes. And I don't really care about the whole, oh, you're not supposed to do shimmer, it makes your wrinkles show. I have wrinkles, but whatever. I'm all natural and I'm pushing 40. So, love me or hate me. Anyway, bronzer. This is the bestseller, HTC. Symmetry, mineral gemstone bronzer. So mineral, anything with mineral in it is always better for your skin. It's hypoallergenic and doesn't clog pores. Again, bronzer. Especially spring, summer, you want to kind of go all over. And another bestseller right now is the Contour Powder Duo, HTC. This one happens to be Pickup Artist. The angle brush works perfectly with this. I'm not one to like try to push things, but it really, even I've been in the business for 20 years, it gives you a perfect contour and the blusher. So a little trick, kind of do like a kissy face, and you're using the darker contour in the crease where you're doing the kissy face, and you can kind of do like a heart smile, the little peachy, and I get my Polish cheeks. I don't have my lip liner on me. I am not at HTC headquarters. However, I'm gonna do a pink coral, which of course this is my personal tester, and like I said before, I don't like to use new testers for myself. So you could do a liner. Don't really need it because I'm gonna cover it with my lip toxel, Angel, and of course. I didn't show this before, but this is a staple. I do this, wear this constantly, day in and day out, at nighttime, even as a treatment. This is my Lip Toxel X3. It helps to plump the lips and smooth the lips, and it just tastes really yummy. It's vanilla minty tasting. It's addicting. So that was on the base. Then I did the lipstick. This is Pink Coral. It's the transforming lipstick, so it's a nice consistency. And this is Angel Lips Topsol. Got more of a corally peachy. And that'll be for the lips. Okay. Now it's time to curl the hair and get dressed, because we're really late for the show. This is my famous pose. Did you start this?
Yes.
Oh, you did? Hi. This is what you normally did. But as you saw from the beginning, it's a lot different. My softball friends never recognized me. They're like, you were the girl next door, now you're the hot chick. So, just goes to show that anyone can do this. And I don't look glamorous all the time. And one more thing. I forgot, I decided to add a little color to my eyes. This is not HTC, I told you I'm very honest. NYX. I think I got it at like Harmon's or something. But I just added a little bit of green underneath the eye just to bring a little color. And this is my very handsome boyfriend's design. BG5 by DTRK. I am always representing. I don't know if my bra is showing, but. And curled my hair with, I think it's a Revlon curler, and it's just 1 inch, and I curl it all. So, this is how we go from frumpy to fabulous. And now we're going to go to our fashion show now. Take care.